you. Boy, what a show we have for you tonight.
We do have a pretty great show.
What an important show. I mean, we got to do the most important thing at the top of it. And, I don't know if it's like, but it's got to be dealt with immediately. We had a show. The last time we had a show, the feedback was, it was voluminous.
Really? I wasn't here for that show, so I'm not caught up. Talk to me as if I'm a baby. I don't know.
There was a problem unique to just societal groupings. Like, it's a problem that, how do you solve it? We've been through this before. Harmontown is supposed to be a tribe of misfits. We're going to colonize the moon. And so what do you do about your Adam Goldbergs? Are they mascots because they're the misfits of misfits? Or are they somehow an opportunity for us to prove that we too can rule the earth by, we just crucify them and go like, yeah, no, we have lines.
Oh, do I get to vote?
I'm voting against that. I think, I believe in open systems. I don't think that key and tumbler societies are going to ever evolve. I think you have to have one code, and you have to be able to follow it no matter what. And our code is no one gets bullied, everyone fits in. So then last show, like just from Twitter to Reddit and everywhere in between, a lot of feedback about this guy's laugh. Now we're gonna bring him up and put a face on this problem because I think
not in a shaming way.
Not in a shaming way at all. The opposite. I want to humanize this guy because I most of all just feel bad for him. I also then second to that I feel bad for 30,000 people that were like unprecedentedly distracted by this guy's laugh.
Well, it's a tough one because you want people to laugh, but then they laugh too much, and you're like, all right, calm down.
Or if their laugh just hits that chimpanzee distress call frequency, so it makes people go like, I'm glad he's having a good time, but now I feel like a spotted leopard's hunting me. I don't know. His laugh is like a crying baby on an airplane for some people. It's the difficult thing with the society, of course, is that this is the most difficult of all. What are we going to outlaw this guy's mirth? Tell him have less fun?
Yeah, that moment when you're least self-conscious and full of joy.
Yeah.
Take it down a notch.
Yeah. Then everything we say about the government up here, every time a cop stabs a guy. Do cops stab people?
No, they just shoot them.
I don't read the news. Well, they stab them with those flying knives that come out of the knife dispensers. Okay.
Wait, you're thinking of Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Get over here.
Yeah.
Actually, stay there. What was that? What just Scorpion?
Well,
you distracted me with the Mortal Kombat movie.
No, but it's interesting. You're saying that this is the first. This is where the line is, and we can't. If we introduce this law, then everything falls apart.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the things that we make fun of governments and corporations for doing when they're like, oh, hey, everybody, make up a new flavor of Mountain Dew. Just have fun and fence in your humanity, and you're not allowed to do this, and you're not allowed to do that. Then it all breaks down. We are judged tonight as a tribe by how we treat Laughing Man. The eyes of God are on us. And I don't know. I'm excited about it because I don't know what the answer is.
No.
Except that the first step is always communication. Always like if I assume he's willing to come up because he sounds like he's having a wonderful time. Are you? It's Doug, right? Okay. Doug is here. We put him in the front row away from the microphones tonight. Doug, have a seat.
Hello. I will say this.
Hello, everybody.
Right off the bat, I'll tell you what pisses me off, Doug. You come to Meltdown every week, and that's never been a fucking problem at Meltdown. Are we not funny enough for you?
It's just never been commented on at Meltdown.
Oh, okay. But we don't record Meltdown, so there isn't like Twitter,
It was like, I remember a night when I could hear it, and I was like, my thing is like, it's not that I don't like it. My thing is it makes me feel like a liar. It sounds like my uncle's at the show, and it's like the Cream City comedy competition, and he's like, yo! Drive-thrus are hard consumer. Who's voting? Who's voting? And it makes me wonder how funny I really am, and it's because it sounds like above and beyond. But last week I wasn't really that conscious of it. But then it must have been a microphone thing. It's like the sound mix thing or something.
Yeah.
It's like I've never gotten so many tweets about one topic. Like, and we talk about race here.
And you've said a lot of controversial, crazy shit.
I called the Irish dirty little potato people. I got 7 tweets from Irish people going, "You're right. We don't care."
Yeah.
But this guy is human Belfast.
Human Belfast.
The time of troubles are upon us again.
Yeah, he's the potato famine of Harmontown.
We need a peace wall built around him so that the Protestant laugh listeners can get along with the Catholic ones. So anyway, all right, Doug. I think you've been quiet through all this. What was it different? Was it different last week or last show?
I was a little high last week. But
oh no!
I'll not. I'll pull the microphone away when I laugh. But yeah, I know.
Should we? I'm sorry, Doug.
It's all right.
Shouldn't we get like somebody tell him like a really funny joke so we can measure the.
He's literally hiding the microphone with his palm right now.
Because some people might not know what we're talking about. If we were a sophisticated, like, fancy broadcast show, we'd play a clip from last episode where you just hear me going like Jeff at one point. I said, I was talking about 9/11 conspiracies and Back to the Future regarding the Twin Pines parking lot, and Jeff said Pine 11.
Here, put it into your mouth. See,
I love a good pun.
Right.
What got you was Pine 11. Pine 11. That's the 9/11 of jokes.
I'm also a huge Back to the Future fan, so and I always knew consciously watching that. Yeah, it's Lone Pine Mall because he hit the pine back then.
Right. And some guy's going like, whoa, why is there only one tower now?
It's blowing my mind.
Which is truly not to get too grim, but that's not even a significant event in the 9/11 timeline, the time there was one tower. Like, I know it happened for a couple of minutes on CNN, but like, we don't want to dwell on that. That's not like, the one tower time. Like... They fucking came down.
Oh my God, we had so much more hope back then, remember?
Oh, just half as much.
People were
outside chanting, "You
yeah. You and then
it was like electric company, and then the other half that loved the people in the other tower go, "Say, you say, you say, you say." Like, remember the electric company? Snake. See, that's funnier than the Pine 11. Well, okay, so I mean, I think that I'm already encouraged by the conversation. You were high. That's maybe. I think we can't ask you to stop having fun, and I certainly believe marijuana should be legal, but maybe for you, it shouldn't be allowed before the show.
This is how governments start.
Okay, all right.
Maybe for you can't have passive-aggressive law. Law is law.
It starts with don't eviscerate a prostitute on a foggy cobblestone street.
Yeah.
Just to get rid of Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
Next thing you know,
craft is running the world.
The Thames is chocolate. Wait, that sounds great.
Next time I get an inkling, I won't before coming to Harmontown. How about that?
Would you get an inkling to when you want to get high, you mean?
Yeah. To ease the back pain.
Oh, really? Is that what it is? It's because of back pain? Oh, okay.
It's also great. Like, it also feels amazing, but
yeah. So, Doug, were you aware of this controversy before tonight? Before?
No.
like Batman is on the toilet right now. Keeps getting halfway up. Goddamn! Is there I know that laugh. but I'm on the toilet and I'm Batman. It's not Bruce Wayne on the toilet. It's Batman.
Yeah, he's in a towel. He's got his outfit.
That's the weird thing about that's the thing they never explore in the movies is that Bruce Wayne has he extends his dichotomous like weird schism in his personality to the shits he takes. Like he's like, I'm gonna take a Batman shit.
Yeah.
The one that flushes my bowels of the scum and crime that have.
I wish I had that option. Like every now and then I feel like I want to take a Batman shit, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
So it's like
You just pinch out a little Alfred.
yeah. Just pinch out a little Alfred. Yeah. I do
Little
like
Robin's
5
egg.
Alfreds in a row rather than one Batman.
Technically speaking, sir, there is a certain amount of pebbles in your lower colon. They could be dispensed of for optimum comfort. However, it could be put off to a later time. And then a Batman shit's like, get it out.
Yeah.
My parents dead. I'm gonna take the shit out of this shit. All right. Well, okay. So Doug. So what? Well, I guess we got a human face. Well, let's monitor things. Let's see how it goes. We love you and we're in your corner. I applaud everyone speaking out. I don't know if you needed to be so mean about some of your ways you're putting it.
No, I mean, what was some of the stuff they said, Dan?
You don't have to, it's the internet. We're starting to realize not everything that you don't like makes you want to kill yourself. You don't have to use that language every time. There's real stuff in the world that should make you want to kill yourself, starting with poverty. You can just dislike someone's laugh. It doesn't make you want to kill yourself.
Internet's really a place of subtle opinions. It's either you love something and want to marry it, or you want to kill it with fire. That's the internet. Extreme opinions are the only things that make it to the internet.
Well, all right. Well, let's thank Doug and sit him back down.
Thank you, guys.
It's the human face that solves half the problem.
I think
you just
that-
look at him and go, he looks like a fine young gentleman.
It's also tough because everything we say he laughs at, and it's hard to dislike that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I think we figured it out. We move him away from the microphones and live your life, Doug.
Yeah. I was actually going to say that. Well, in exchange for that, we told him, "There's no way. Why am I sharing this? Now I have to share it just because it's funny." That I think Dustin told him, like, "Look, if we'll give you, we'll always have that seat away from the microphones available, but it's a good seat. So now tonight everyone's going to be like." It's gonna but don't do that. Be cool. There's shame involved too. Don't forget that. I do most of the show like this.